Howdy, here's one for you. It's in Luke chapter 5, starting in verse 18. It's a story of some friends. I tell you what, friends are a good thing to have. These friends had a buddy who was on a stretcher. He was paralyzed. He couldn't do anything on his own. So apparently these guys had to haul him around all over the place. Now I don't know what the spiritual condition was of the friend or the guy on the stretcher, but I do know from what the Bible says the spiritual condition of the friends were they knew that if they could get him in front of Jesus, that Jesus would heal him. So they just picked him up on that stretcher and they took him over to a house where Jesus was at. And this house was packed. It was jam-packed full of people. They could not get in there. Now, a lot of times a friend might say, well, we'll just come back another day or we'll find you another. Nah, not these guys. They climbed up on the roof with that stretcher. That couldn't have been easy. Then cut a hole in the roof and then lowered him down into the middle of the crowd in front of Jesus. That's how determined they were to get their friend in front of Jesus. It makes me think, how determined are we to get our friends in front of Jesus? Because not only because of their faith, Jesus healed this guy. He healed him and he said that your sins are forgiven. So how many friends have we got that we would be willing to haul up on a roof, cut a hole in it, and lower him down in front of Jesus? Actually, it's pretty simple. All we got to do is get down on our knees or sit at a table or something and say, Lord, save my friend. Lord, heal my friend. So I hope this story means something to you. It meant something to me because I've got a lot of friends that I need to keep praying for. And I know there was a time in my life that people were praying for me, a time in my life that I didn't know Christ. But because of the prayers of my friends, I was delivered from some nasty stuff. So your prayers could be instrumental in delivering somebody from some nasty stuff. So keep praying for your friends. Don't ever give up on them. Pray for them.